Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us on Spotlight on Douglas County. I'm Donna Spicer. My guest today is Rosemary Unterseher. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
This is the first time having you here, and first time for this event, actually.
Absolutely.
You are the program manager for the Community Living Case Management.
Yes.
That's a long title.
Yes, it is.
What actually do you do?
Well, Community Living Case Management is a new nonprofit in Douglas County.
Okay.
And last year, the county made a decision to privatize several services, and the services for developmentally disabled was one of them. And so those services, which previously had been administered by the county, was offered, it was an RFP by the state, and Community Living Case Management was chosen as the agency to administer those services.
All right. So these are services that you provide for mentally disabled adults?
Yes, okay. Adults and children, actually.
And children.
And it's developmentally disabled, so it could be intellectual disabilities or other developmental disabilities such as cerebral palsy, autism, seizure disorder, a number of those kinds of disorders.
All right. And when you talk about community living, so how does the agency actually help these folks?
Okay. For children, we have expanded services which started last year, and so we're getting lots of new referrals. So I encourage families that have children with disabilities to consider coming in, to access our services. So we support children in their homes, in their families, where a family, if we do an assessment and if there's certain support needs that are identified, the family can hire personal service workers to actually help provide the support for those children in their homes.
Awesome.
So we're able to really help parents keep their children with them as long as they possibly can. We do have, there's foster care and some residential treatment available statewide. And then for adults, we also support people in their homes. We support them in foster care for adults. And also there are 20 group homes in this community, in this county, that people don't know about. About more than 20 foster homes, too, for adults.
My goodness.
So there are lots of services. We serve over 600 people.
My goodness.
In this county.
Great liaison for these folks with these special needs.
Absolutely.
So, and you have an open house to celebrate.
That's exactly why I'm here. Thank you. Monday, February 2nd, from noon until 3 o'clock, we have an open house. We want you to come meet our staff. Some of our staff are new, and we have, all of the staff were offered their positions in this new agency. And we have some door prizes. We have literature for people who are just interested in finding out about about our services. And we have some food, some good food.
Even better. All right. Where is this happening?
It is in our new offices at 2550 Northwest Edenbauer Boulevard.
Okay. So give us whereabouts is that?
That's Suite 106. But it's next. There's a medical complex next door to the Evergreen Urgent Care.
Gotcha.
It's called the Chapman Center.
Yes.
And that's where we are.
All right. Beautiful area back in there.
It's gorgeous.
And
gorgeous.
Lovely.
Lovely space. We're really happy there. Yes.
Well, this is, it's a wonderful, thing that's being offered for the community, especially for those folks, like you say, who want to keep their family members in the home as long as possible.
Absolutely. And really, it's one service that a person can be supported from birth to death.
Wow.
It's very unusual. None of the other services are like that.
They're more focused on just one particular
periodic supports. So for folks with developmental disabilities, those won't change over their lifetime, and therefore they'll have ongoing support needs.
Exactly.
So that's why we're involved.
And it's just networking. It's such good networking for these folks to find out, that one, you're not alone, and two, there's somebody there to help.
There are community dances out there for young adults and adults. Special Olympics is certainly out there too, but we have an entry in the Veterans Parade too.
Awesome. Thanks so much for coming and sharing.
Thank you.
Have a nice afternoon. Please join us again next time on Spotlight on Douglas County.
Donna's Wardrobe is provided by North